my feminism is very inclusive. My feminism is inclusive of trans women, and it is also inclusive of sex workers. Because all my life I have been fighting for the right to have autonomy over my body, the right to choose what I want to do with my body, the right not to be judged for what I do with my body. And I have I always say that I don't get people who just nigger as sex workers and think that they have, bringing down womanhood. What womanhood? Bringing down sisterhood. I thought feminism was all about our right to choose, what we want to be, to choose if I want to be the CEO of a company, to have the choice to actually aspire to be that, and to be that without any glass ceiling. And it is also the right to choose whether I want to be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home wife or a kept woman. It is still exercising that right to choose, because it is about what I want to do with my body and my life, having that right to choose. And if I decide that, you know what, I don't want to be just stapled to my desk 9 to 5, working for an employer who demands my body and my brain to be in a certain place on a desk 9 to 5 every work weekday, if I decide to shock all that and say, you know what, I'm gonna be on my home body, I'm gonna own my own body, I'm gonna be maybe open up an OnlyFans, and open up an OnlyFans and use my body for myself to earn my keep and to pay my bills, and who knows, maybe if successful, have an extraordinary luxurious life based on my body the way I want to use it. And I think, look, all choices are valid, and it is not for me, it may not be for you, it may not be for people watching, but it is not for me or for you to judge other women what they do with their body, whether they've gone through cosmetic surgery, whether whatever they decide to do with their body, it is their right. That is what our feminism that we have been fighting for. That is what it is about: the right to be who you want to be without being judged. So if you're a woman judging another woman for how they look, for how they present themselves online, for how thin they are, or how thick they are, or by thick I mean, but how big or how fat you think they have. If you are there judging women or also calling them the S word, like, oh, this woman is loose, this woman is not classy, this woman is not elegant, just ask yourself, but by whose definition are you actually judging these people based on? Is it the patriarchal definition? Is it still objectifying women? You should ask yourself that, so that we know where you stand. I stand with women who are happy to make a choice for themselves, who own their own choice, who also are happy to take up space. And even if you don't want to take up space and just be in your own little corner, my dear, it is your choice. It is your choice. So far, you know you have the right to take up space when you want to. That is it. It's just to have that choice there for you, knowing that there is no barrier, there is no glass ceiling, there is no systemic barrier there that is stopping you from being who you want to be. And if who I want to be is a sex worker, if who I want to be is the CEO of a multinational company, if who I want to be is a stay-at-home mom,